Let's just move on to the next chapter. I think today, yeah, I want to do 2 chapters because this is gonna be the final chapter as far as I know. I'm not sure. I think it is. Start unpacking things, and that's strange. I just noticed something. I unpacked a brown box, but out came a pink boot, which belongs to our partner. Actually, my tumbler matches the game aesthetic so much, except my tumbler is all damaged and dented, but it still works, so we're not gonna replace it. I unpacked a brown box, which usually meant to indicate that it belonged to the main character, and the white box that we saw belonged to our partner, our new partner. But yeah, I pulled a pink boot out of the brown box, which is interesting. So I'm guessing it shows that our stuff is finally getting mixed together because their lives are so intertwined at this point. They've been living together for some time, so probably. When you put shoes on the shoe rack, do you do it facing you or facing the wall like this? Like, I can't choose... Oh, no, not you. I can't choose between facing the wall or facing me. Even in real life, I can't really choose. I've never been decided on whether it goes facing that way or facing the other way. Maybe in this case, we place it that way? Does that make sense? Yeah, our umbrella. Where's our little umbrella basket? There we go. This doesn't look familiar. Any guesses who this belongs to? Is this ours or our partner's? Even this one is an unfamiliar shoe to me. We got our Black Cat artwork still here, our dancer artwork still here. Looks like we got some new additions to the collection too. That looks like an elephant. We have more shoes than the shoe rack can accommodate. Maybe boots can go down? Okay, I think we're gonna bring the towel to the bathroom, yes? Wow, this is one fancy bathroom. That's a big bathroom. We got a closet, a walk-in closet. They're rich. Actually, yeah, we didn't do a house tour. I forgot to do a... Oh! There's 2 floors. This is the last chapter. Okay. I think we should do a house tour first before we proceed. Although we have unpacked some things already. But yeah, we're gonna do a house tour because this house is huge. So upon entering the house, we have a nice little entryway or foyer where we already set up our shoe rack and our little souvenir display and some artworks. Over to the left, we have a little powder room type of bathroom. Just a toilet and a wash basin. And then from the entryway, there's also a garage which we cannot touch but is there in the floor plan. We have the office. We have a nice filing cabinet, lots of shelf space, and it looks like it has a window viewing the garden, which is nice to see that we got a garden now because our partner is a plantita and likes gardening. So that's nice for her. Heading on over to the living room. Yeah, we can see that there's a garden out there. We still have our pink L-shaped couch. I'm not sure if it's the same one as the one we had in the previous apartment. But yeah, we have a nicer TV now, some nicer furniture and shelves. And then over to the kitchen. This is a really spacious kitchen. It's giving kind of like industrial vibes with the stainless and the dark wood and the black countertop. But this is a really nice kitchen, especially for a starting couple. It's definitely an upgrade from our previous kitchen. And now we also have a separate dining room, whereas previously in the last house, we used to eat in the kitchen on a tiny dining table. Now we got an upgrade and we can also see the beautiful garden from the dining room. That's nice. And now our house actually has a second floor, which I missed earlier. Okay, so in the second floor we have our master bedroom, just enough for the two of us, with a nice, probably queen-sized bed, matching nightstands, and a few floating shelves here. Like I said earlier, we have our walk-in closet, which is really fancy and a big upgrade, which I think is necessary because we saw how the partner had way more things than our closet could handle in the previous house. And we have the main bathroom, which has a really nice bathtub and glass partition. So we've got something really fancy going on here. And we have a nursery. That's so exciting. It seems our couple is expecting their first baby. That's so cute. And we get to help design the nursery with the things that are in these boxes, and I'm excited to see what we're gonna unpack here. But yeah, we got a nice little mountain scenery theme going on here. That's so cute. And then we got some stars painted on. It's adorable. Any guesses as to whether our baby is a boy or a girl? Maybe we should do a gender reveal later. I don't know if that's possible. Maybe we should start all at the ground floor first. Maybe do the bathroom down here, the powder room. Because this is just gonna take real quick. We're just gonna do these plants here. We got our hand soap. We have some potpourri. I wonder if our partner also took care of this because she is the plantita of the house. And we switched back to the blue Febreze for some reason. But okay. Let me put it in the corner, please. Thank you. No, that's not the corner. Can you go further? No, you cannot. Okay. Toilet paper here. See, that was really fast. But are we okay with this setup? Yeah, I mean, nothing much to it, right? It's just a powder room. So maybe we'll do the office next. She did have a nice office already before, but what an upgrade. Look, we got a standing desk. So, wow. Looks like they leveled up in life, which is good for them. I hope that they are gonna continue leveling up. But it seems we are already in a good place because they are already expecting, like we saw earlier. I'm just gonna stuff everything down again as usual because I don't know where to place things at this point. I do know that she's just keeping her laptop for archives, so we're just gonna put it in the cabinet for now. Maybe her books can go. How many books are we gonna deal with? Let's see first. I do know we have a lot of books just based on the previous episodes or previous chapters, I should say. So again, I'm just gonna throw everything on the ground, group like items together for now so we can get a better sense of what we're dealing with, and then we start organizing this room. So again, we're gonna do unpack, organize, unpack, organize. Can I just say the ambient sounds also in this game, like you can hear the birds chirping. Earlier in the previous chapter, I heard some rainfall going on. I actually was doubting if it was from the game or if it was actual rainfall here because it was raining earlier today. but apparently it was from the game, I think. That's interesting. Yeah, I can hear the birds chirping in the background. That's so nice. Even the sound design of this game is minimalist, but very, very soothing. What is this? This looks like one of those carpal tunnel brace things, which reminds me, I should put mine on because my carpal tunnel is starting to hurt. And I can't find it because I'm guessing my husband took it again. So I will probably put it on later. Okay, we got some pictures up on the corkboard. They look like caricatures or drawings of characters. Maybe our main character seems to be working on these for her, as in like as a job. Maybe it's some sort of cartoon that she's designing. I don't know. The dreaded bin of wires and cables that never gets decluttered. Enjoy your stay in the filing cabinet. Thank you. Here's the optimal place to put a clock. Maybe here? Look, see? It's the characters that she drew and the piggy that's on her business cards. This is probably a storybook she wrote of some sort. I don't know. It looks like a children's book. And we have a lot of it. It's her. It's our main character. And it's her book. This one. That's why we have so many copies of it. And we have a much fancier writing or drawing tablet now. Okay, we unpacked everything in here, so I'm gonna start organizing again. I'm kind of lost where to begin because there's so many books and stuff. Maybe. Do you think she uses these books on a daily basis? Probably, yeah. So we're gonna put them here. Her pride and joy. Maybe her diploma can go up here, together with her accolades. Put you here. I can go here. I think I'm gonna put you. I don't know what this is actually. I keep seeing it in our stuff, but I don't know what it is. And then maybe her... Wow, this is big. And drawing tablet here. That works. And then we're gonna go to the living room next. Here we go again with the unpacking the video games that have to match each other. Are they matching? Are you matching? No? Yes, yes they are. Are these video games or DVDs? I think they are movies. Any of those movies look familiar to you, let me know. So again, just throwing everything on the ground so we can group them by category. Why is there a kettle here? Our kettle also changed. Our kettle was green, right? Put that in the kitchen. For now. Got some more artwork, which I actually want to put in the foyer. Along with the other ones. Maybe put that there for now. Our Wii is back. And we got 2 Wiimotes now. Oh, that's cute. Is it weird watching TV or playing video games and having that stare you down? Yeah, maybe let's not put that there. Oh, we still got our cane or walking stick. So I'm guessing she's still recovering, or probably will never recover from her injury that we saw in the previous episodes. This alien is still here. Jubble. Is that supposed to be Scrabble? They look like the type of people I want to be spending time with. Yeah, if you see our living room or our stuff, it's pretty much the same. I have gaming consoles, board games, card games. Ooh, before we got married, this was my dream. This was my goal, to have like that kind of setup, like consoles and a DVD player, and you know, just have movie nights and game nights at home with board games and card games. It seems we have a lot more, like the way that I stopped my collection of board games and video games. It seems that this couple in our game has started adding more and more. Who's stopping them, right? I mean, if that's what you want in life, that's what you want. Go get it, girl. I'm stopping you. I am scared that a bunch of stuff will suddenly show up in other boxes and we will have to put them here. But I don't think that's gonna happen, will it? But with the way that the game's been treating us, I'm scared, so I don't know if I should start placing things on shelves. Does anybody recall which one of these cartridges goes with the Nintendo Wii? Because I want the Wii games to be with the Wii. I'm taking a wild guess it's the white ones. If I'm wrong, let me know down below, because I really am not sure. I think the blue ones are like DVDs or Blu-rays probably, so maybe we can, I don't want to stand them up. Maybe we can just stuff them up here, please? No? Okay. Do you fit in here by any chance? No? I don't wanna click them one by one. Can I not? Can I not click them one by one? I really don't want to do this. Okay, fine. I wonder if they're gonna fit all in one shelf slot. Because the shelves, they have a weird dimension, so I'm not sure if this is a good idea. Okay, they do fit. Okay, apparently we have more shelf space than I was thinking. I was afraid that our stuff wouldn't fit, but they do. But there might be some stuff that suddenly show up out of nowhere, so let's not speak too soon. So yeah, we're on the last chapter, pero I feel like this chapter is gonna be a long one because there's so many rooms to unpack and there's so much stuff in every room. Cute! They have a photo of them kissing. So I've been just dumping everything on the floor, on the counter, because yeah, that's how I do it. And I've been noticing also that a lot of our stuff is red now. Like our kettle used to be green, so I'm guessing it broke in the process. And we got it replaced with the red one. Also, our bin is brand new. But also, we have some stuff that are still being carried over from our previous apartment. Like our mixing bowl, our cups, and our measuring cup, our cookie cutters, although they've increased in quantity since then. Our baking supplies for sure. And yeah, I do notice that we got a new set of plates. They're green and white now, as opposed to the pure white we had previously. So yeah, interesting to see that our main character is upgrading her life now. And based on the contents of the office that we unpacked earlier, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it looks like we hit it big time with the piggy, and I don't know what it's called, but it seems that our main character probably wrote or illustrated this book, so she might have gotten her big break. It's seems like it, and I'm happy for her. And that also translates into us getting upgrades on our stuff, which is why also we moved houses, is because she's getting a significant upgrade. Oops. Can you still fit? Yes, you can. A third one? No? Oh no. We have so much stuff. And I did notice we got a lot more baking stuff. Like I said, we got more cookie cutters and stuff here. So we are taking up more drawers, which is fun, but also at the same time, it's getting harder and harder to organize things. But this is the last chapter. So I'm hoping that this is the main character's forever home. Let's just organize these things. Maybe just place all the cooking stuff with the cooking stuff, our usual. And oh, the oven mitts are cute. I do want to hang them up. And then actually this should be here because these are cooking stuff, right? Yeah, these look like condiments and stuff, so I don't want them there. I don't know if this is honey, but it looks like honey. I have no plan right now. I'm just clicking and clicking and clicking. That doesn't look like that looks weird. Okay, we're not doing that. That looks very, very strange. Okay, this works better. I think that fits there. So we have our microwave there because I did see a socket there. Thank you, Bo, for the suggestion. And we're gonna place our kettle here nearer to the water also. And then maybe we can put our coffee stuff with the kettle because that makes sense, right? Like this French press. And then this grinder and our coffee here. Right? So that when you wake up in the morning, you go to grab your mug here, get your water, heat it in the kettle, put it in your French press, grind your beans, then put it in the French press, and make yourself a nice cup of coffee. In that case, should the sugar be here or with the salt? Let's not overthink the sugar, Ollie. Just put it with the salt, it's fine. Oh wait, there's a rice cooker here. I forgot. Huh. We can't put that there because then that would create a fire. Maybe let's move the coffee stuff on a different shelf. Put the rice cooker there, kettle there. Maybe move this so that our coffee stuff is on top of the kettle. Yeah, that makes sense. I think we can make it look better. Deeper in? No? Yes? No? Okay. It's a little bit messy, but I mean, functionally, this makes the most sense for me. In terms of functionality, I mean, at this point, I've accepted that it's not gonna be perfect because, like, in realistic kitchens, you wouldn't see me do this. Like, if I were designing a kitchen, you wouldn't see me do this. This kind of angled shelf thing that's purely aesthetic. Like, it's really not functional. But yeah, we have to accept our fate that this is what the game gave us, so we're gonna deal with it. We actually have a lot more storage than we realize, which is good. But weird shark thing. I think you can go in there because you're weird. I don't really want to see you out. I don't know why we have a globe in the kitchen, but we do. Maybe I should better, or is this better? I think here is better because it'll block access to the freezer if you put it here. I think that's fine. Let's go to the dining room now. I feel like this is gonna be quite challenging only because there's so many shelves. I'm anticipating so many stuff also. So many books, like so many display things. So, ooh, what's this? Is this? I don't know what it looks like. I thought it was some sort of pregnancy book, but it doesn't look like a pregnant woman. Hey, where's the other whale? We had two, right? It's here, so I think we're just gonna bring the whale back here. Why is this here? I swear, I already fixed the office, and then something like this shows up. So maybe we're just gonna put that there for now. I think I understand what's going on here, and I think I can relate because you see that we got an office, right? But our office is for one person only, which is for our main character, the artist. Now, we do know that our new partner, the one who worked on Anti-Hero, also has a laptop and probably works from home some of the time, but not all of the time. So some of the time, she probably works in either the living room or the dining room. In the previous house, we did not have a dining room. We had a dining table, but not a dining room. So we put her laptop in the living room, right? Now that they have a dining room, it seems the game wants us to put her laptop there because she will work in the dining room. Which, interestingly, I can relate, like I said, because my husband works on our dining table. Whereas me, I used to work from home before full time, and now the streamer / content creator, I have my own office-ish area or desk here in our bedroom. Why do we have our toaster here? We have to put this here. Oh no! This game has the tendency of mixing up things that are intended for the kitchen and putting them in other boxes or like other ways around. And now we have nowhere to put our toaster. That would make sense. Actually, why are these glasses still here? I forgot about them. I think I'm gonna revert to microwave on top of the refrigerator. Why is this globe here? I mean, just can I put this here? Thank you. I'm gonna revert to microwave on fridge so that we can make space for our toaster and rice cooker here, kettle here, bring back the coffee paraphernalia here, and put the glasses here. Again, I don't know if microwave on top of fridge makes sense or is a good idea, but yeah, I've seen it done before and we're gonna do it here. Okay, should I put the wine glasses with wine glasses here or wine glasses in the dining room? I think wine glasses here would make more sense, so maybe I'll switch some things around. Again, I'm so sorry, glasses, you keep moving. But I'll put the bowls here and the new mugs here. New mugs don't fit. This game keeps challenging me. This game keeps pissing me off. Okay, and then wine glasses I'm gonna bring to this room, the kitchen. I know some people have this, like, their wines and their wine glasses in the dining room. I've seen some people do that, but I'm not that kind of person, and I want my glasses all together. And maybe we'll just stick the mugs, the old mugs here. We hide them a little bit. Let's start with the bedroom because there's a lot less stuff in here. It'll serve as a quick breather from the chaos of the kitchen and the dining room. So let's just go ahead and unpack the bedroom. We have our artwork back up and Mr. Beetle as an angel. It seems we have a new piece of artwork joining us now. It's a horse. And I think I've seen a lot of people do this where they have an artwork of a horse above their bed, which is strange to me. One thing I do notice is that our chicken collection has grown significantly. Last time I checked, there were like 4. So, yeah, looks like we like our little chickies. I think I'm gonna spread them out all cute like that, just so, you know, there's a little bit of creativity. And this is what I have been talking about. This game mixes things with other things, and now there is a printer with nowhere to put it in. Okay, I'm thinking this book can go with the other books in the dining room, so we can make space here. Yeah, we have some space in the dining room for some stuff. Let's go back to the office and maybe I don't know what to do. And then printer up here, laptop in here, or laptop and scanner in here. Just get it when you need it. So let's head back to the bedroom and finish unpacking this box. So many chicks. That's so cute. That marks the end of that box, but I still want to organize this. Where did all our plushies go? Why is only Hot Dog Bear left? I'm gonna get started on the closet now. Before I start, I do want some sort of action plan. I can't see what the drawer situation is like, but I'm guessing there might be a left and right. I hope there is a left and right. And then we got 2 rods. I might just split it right down the middle, like my side and her side, because I do recall that there's some longer items that won't fit on the top rod. So we're gonna just do like his and hers, but in this case, hers and hers. This is where it's gonna get tricky because my photographic memory is not that strong, and I did have some breaks in between chapters, so I can't recall if these things are ours or our partners. We'll take a wild guess on certain things. For some things I am quite sure, like for example this graphic tee I'm sure is our main character's because she's the graphic tee type person. But there are items like this skirt that is gonna drive me nuts because I am not sure. Although, based on the fact that there are 2 girls living together, I mean biological females and female presenting as far as the pictures are telling us, I'm guessing that they probably started sharing clothes not too long ago. I mean, in our case, we're in a heterosexual relationship, but I'm literally wearing my husband's clothes right now. I'm gonna put the anti-hero shirt with our main character's graphic tees, just based on the discussion that, you know, you tend to steal your partner's things, and given that they are 2 women sharing a house, it's very, very likely that our main character will be like, oh, I want your shirt. I'm gonna get your shirt. And then she's gonna wear it for the rest of her life. I'm trying to recall which underwear is whose, which is not easy. But I do know that our main character leans more into purples and like the strawberry ones, printed ones, whereas the partner goes more for these kind of solid colors and reds and pinks. So hopefully I'm getting it right. And then, like I said, I wanted to split it like left and right between myself, main character, and the partner. So we're lucky that the drawer situation is also very forgiving, that we get that left and right situation. I'm so happy for them that this is gonna be their forever home, because these two suck at packing. Okay, now you're gonna give me a problem as to where I'm gonna put these notebooks. We have no more space here. I swear this office keeps moving. I mean, the layout keeps changing. We keep finding new things to bring back to the office. We have a safe now. We're that rich. Okay, we got all of the boxes unpacked. I'm freaking out, honestly. I have to start rushing. Athletic wear can go here. There's only a few. Looks like Antihero got renewed for season 3 because the poster we saw was for season 2. That's nice. And we can just rotate this. Yeah, and the safe can go here, I think. Okay, bathroom. We're just gonna get right to it because, yeah, we're rushing now. Okay, we have drawers too, so I think I'm gonna do the same thing. As far as I can remember things as his and not his and hers, hers and hers. We're gonna try to sort it as best we can. Oh, we got an Antihero mug. Is that where we're gonna place our toothbrushes now? Did Antihero mug already go through the mug's life cycle? I never figured out what this was. Is this some sort of like aromatherapy candle or something? I don't know. We got ourselves a little rubber ducky. That's cute. Some cleaning supplies can go down here. Oh, wait. Ah, we have this. We have a little laundry area inside the bathroom. That's nice. Pretty fancy. Okay. This was our partners. This is our main character's makeup kit. This is our main character's deodorant. We got some towels. I wonder if I can fit them here. No. Underneath them. We still got a lot of medicines. Thank you. My husband is spoiling me today. Look what he got me. Some fruit soda. So, looks like I'm prepared now for Kuya Pat's stream, other than the fact that I'm not done with this game. So we need to double time this, Ollie. Oh, we have food too. Thank you. I'm gonna eat this later though. Thank you so much. Sana all. Someday, Lazy Boo, don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. You'll get it. Or like I said earlier also to Bo, it's about contentment. Maybe whether or not it's with a partner, but yeah, it's about contentment. Yeah, we're gonna keep unpacking. I'm double timing the unpacking. I am freaking out. But we only got 2 rooms to go, and most of the rooms are already pretty organized, so we don't have to do much in terms of organization. So, oh no, it doesn't fit again. Okay, in that case, I think I'd much rather have those goes inside the drawer, then we can have the brush and the comb out. A weighing scale can go here. Prepare ko na rin food ko. LDR kasi. Enjoy your food bowl. I don't know what time it is there. Is it your lunch or dinner? Have fun and enjoy your food. I'm just double timing the unpacking now because again, I am freaking out. But there's not much to deal with. Extra plant stuff. I don't think this is supposed to be here, but we're just gonna put it down for now. First aid stuff. We got our matching loofahs. Oh wait, partner goes on the right. Close these and more towels. Oh, I think we can hang the towels. Yeah. Got the laundry bin here. That concludes the boxes here in the bathroom. We just gotta organize a few more things. Place these down here. I think first aid kit here makes a lot of sense. Does it make sense to have your razor in the shower and tub area or on the counter? I'm thinking shower and tub. This is a game. We're not gonna overthink it. But it is a kind of a good like topic of discussion, right? Laundry baskets near the laundry area. Yeah, I think this is looking good. It's just this soil thing that I have to think about where to put it. In the meantime, and you can stay there. The game will call us out if it doesn't belong in the bathroom. So let's just head on over to the last room and unpack the boxes here. And then the game will flag us if we got anything wrong. We are in the last room. We are in the nursery and it's so exciting. They are expecting a little one soon based on all of the clues that we've been getting. So we're gonna start just unpacking. We got some baby books and baby toys already from the get-go. Based on the baby items, let's try to guess whether they're having a boy or a girl, because I'm not sure. Again, I've played this game before, but until now, I'm not sure. Also, there's that part of me that's thinking this is a non-heterosexual couple. They are two women, so they might not, buy into the idea of colors for specific genders. But that's just my thoughts. I don't know. Hey, there's Pinky! And she's got a bow now! Oh, that's cute. They're handing over little Miss Pinky to their little one. Oh. This stuffed pig has been with us from the first chapter, from our childhood, and now she's getting turned over to the next generation. That's so sweet. And we even got the tiger, which belonged to our partner. Oh, I'm trying to decide if our incoming baby is a boy or a girl, but then again, like I said, these two are not heterosexual. The couple in our story is not heterosexual. So, I don't know, maybe that's the point of this. Because we have both blue and pink rattles. We have red and yellow pacifiers. And we have a multitude of colors in the nursery. So, maybe that's really their intention, is for us to not question the gender of the baby. Maybe our mobile can go down for now because the crib is too full. I might put our bunny rabbit here too. Trash bin near the changing table makes sense for me. Maybe here, easier to reach. Maybe a ball here. And this rainbow toy looks cute. I kind of want it up here. with the two other balls. Maybe we can move this down here with the baby clothes and use this top drawer for pacifiers, teethers. Yeah, that type of stuff. And maybe let's leave out one rattle. Will it let us? Here? Yes. Now the game is alerting us on where we left things that shouldn't be there. So we're gonna start with this entryway. Do you just want to be moved to the left? Yes, it did. Here in the bathroom. Okay, bath mat, do you want it inside the tub? Yes. And these ones... So you just want them moved. Okay then. Yeah. So sometimes the game doesn't let us just place things wherever we want. It kind of demands a specific spot for them sometimes. But yeah, we're almost done. Where else do we have our red alerts? Here in the living room. Oh, I missed a book. Okay. This book, does it match anything in the dining room? No, it doesn't. But this is here, and I don't want it here. You can move here, so you can match this. I think that works better. And then back to the living room we go. This book, she doesn't want it here. I'll put it on the shelf. And we're done. I can't believe it. We finished it. I'm just gonna do a quick run through of the rooms and try to decide where I want our last chapter to finish. The nursery feels like a good spot to finish only because it's such a touching, heartwarming moment to end on. I'm just double checking if anything's kind of out of place because the OCD does not let me. Okay, I think we're good with this, so we're gonna take the picture now and we're gonna end the game. July 2018, we're so looking forward to meeting you. Oh, I'm looking forward to meeting their little one too. And actually, you know, even though I don't want to have children personally, I do like kids and I enjoy seeing other people welcome life into the world. So that's a very touching photo or scene to end on. And now we're gonna close our unpacking.
The moving truck pulls up, there's a knock on the door. Now all your stuff is here, in boxes on the floor. You open up a box, there is so much to do. I open up my heart, this is now
the artwork scene.
A home for two.
Like a lullaby to me, cute.
The dreary windowsill, your blanket keeps us warm. In the evening chill, we pull your favorite mug out of the packing foam. Stick magnets on the fridge and we make this house a home.
Make this house a home, so appropriate.
You put our photo on the shelf. I smile to myself. You cut the tape with my Stanley knife and we unpack your life. We unpack your life.
Chickens!
Slowly, slowly, our things combine. Your favorite stuffed toy right next to mine. Our prized possessions in a prime location on the bedroom shelf. I smile to myself. You cut the tape with my Stanley knife, and we unpack our life. We unpack our life. I smile to myself. You cut the tape with my Stanley knife, and we unpack our life. We unpack our life. We unpack our life.
Oh, there's their baby! And the cute skirt. She's wearing the cute skirt and the polka dotted dress. Oh, that's so sweet. We did it, fam! Thank you so much for joining me as we unpacked our life. That was such a touching ending. I mean, I have played this game before, I've seen the ending before, but I tear up every time. It just melts my heart. Again, like, with all of the stories I've told, I've moved houses also several times. My husband and I have moved several times. And, you know, that line in the song where it says, slowly, slowly, your things merge into mine. I've seen it happen in real life. I actually went through pretty much what this main character went through. You know, I was living with family, I moved out on my own, I had to move back, and then I moved out again, and then I moved in with a partner, then I moved out because we broke up, and then I moved back in with my parents, and then I met a new partner, and my partner moved in with us. So, you know, all of those things in your life, it's interesting to see how, you know, the things in your life, the material things, often reflect what is also happening in your life. And even the little details, like in the Millennial Grey boyfriend chapter, where you can see how her boyfriend was influencing her as well, whether for better or for worse, we don't know, but she was starting to get into more grays and blacks and dark colors, and she started getting into coffee because her boyfriend was very much into coffee, and then she took that with her the rest of her life, even though they broke up already. Like, the storytelling in this game, I tell you, is S tier. So yeah, I hope if you haven't played it before, maybe also try it out for yourself. Because even though you already know the story or you've seen somebody else play it, I know for me, it's a completely different experience when I got to play it on my own. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed our stream and our unpacking today. I hope you had fun, you know, just hearing clickety clicks and me yapping on and on about random things.